Welcome to today's episode. So in life, in any field, there's two ways that you can grow. You can have incremental growth where you grow bit by bit, day by day, and it's kind of slow. And then you can have giant leaps of progress where you grow really, really fast. There's one thing that you can do to consistently have those giant leaps of progress, and that's what I want to share with you today. So if we're talking about growth, let's first talk about what prevents growth, and that is comfort zones. We all have comfort zones in our life, in all aspects, in our health, what time we get out of bed, the foods we eat, the people we hang around with. We all have comfort zones. And the best analogy to a comfort zone is kind of like an elastic band, right? You've got this elastic band. When you try and stretch it, it will always spring back to its original size. And that's the problem with incremental growth. When you try and grow bit by bit, day by day, and make those small little incremental changes, the problem is it's like you're just flexing that elastic band a little bit. It's very hard to get a permanent change in its size, in the diameter, when you're just pushing a little bit, just bit by bit. So for example, let's say you're trying to lose weight, right? You want to get in tip-top shape and you're really struggling to get to the gym and have all of those right eating habits. So if you try and make small incremental growth by changing just something you eat in the morning. So instead of having cereal, you're gonna have all fruit. You're probably not gonna notice an enormous difference in your overall health and your fitness levels. It's not gonna make an enormous difference, that one thing. If you wanna see real growth, you've gotta change a lot. You've gotta take a bigger leap forward. And it's harder because it requires that you've gotta stretch yourself. You've got to get right outside of that comfort zone. So I'm going to give you one thing that you can do which will really help you to get outside of that comfort zone and have longer lasting change and make those giant leaps. And that is making a public declaration. Putting yourself in a situation where you have to live up to this really big ambitious goal that you've just publicly announced. You've told everyone, this is what I'm going to do. This is the change that I'm going to make to get that end result. When you do that, the reason why it works so incredibly well is because as far as keeping ourselves accountable, most of us, we're not very good at it. Most of us, when we know we're the only ones looking, observing, and there's no public consequence, most of us are not very good at making that change. So for example, if we say we're going to get out of bed every morning at 5 a.m., most of us, if that's not our normal habit, we really struggle because when that alarm goes off, no one's watching. No one's going to know if we hit that snooze button. But when we publicly declare it, when we tell the world, this is what I intend to do, now we know people are watching. Now, if there's real accountability, you're far more likely to make that big leap forwards. So having a public declaration involved, that changes everything. So a great example of making a public declaration and then having to live up to it is this vlog. I don't normally like to make videos every single day. I've got a lot of things going on and it's a little bit outside of my comfort zone to have to sit down, come up with a topic, go and film. It's so much easier for me to sit behind my laptop, do my normal work, go about my normal routines. So when I decided to start this vlog, or I was at least thinking about it, I thought to myself, if I don't tell people publicly that I'm going to do a daily vlog, if I just upload the random video, I'm probably not going to take it very seriously, and I might just do it for a few days or a couple of weeks and then I'll stop doing it. So I decided I'm going to go on social media and I'm going to publicly declare that every single day for the next 180 days I will do this video. And that's the only thing that's kept me going. I'm now up to almost episode 100. It's that public expectation where I said I was going to do something and now I have to do it. Otherwise, I'm going to let people down. I want to be consistent with my word. Now, I'm going to make another public declaration right now in this video. I've been talking for a number of weeks about doing live streams. I've got this private Facebook community, and I'll put a link somewhere below this video, but I've been telling people that I intend to start doing live streams and teaching content every single day. And for whatever reason, I haven't done that yet. I've had a lot of good reasons, but really they're just excuses. So I'm saying it here today, and this is an example of doing this. You watch, I'm gonna follow through every single day with this, but for the next 10 days, I'm gonna do 3 live streams a day. Every single live stream is gonna go for 1 hour. The times, I don't know what the times will be. I'll put them below this video, but I'll likely have one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and one around sunset, evening, somewhere around then. But they're gonna be on a variety of different topics. Each one will be different, and they're gonna go for 1 hour each. So my goal is to do 30 live streams in the next 10 days. So I'm saying that to you now because now I'm locked into it. It's something that I know I should do. I know what the benefits are going to be, but on my own, it's too easy to just make excuses about why today is not a good day to do it. Now here it is on camera, it's documented. So for the next 10 days, that's what I'm gonna do. So if you would like to watch these live streams, join my private Facebook group. I'm gonna put a link below this video. Just click, request to join. I'll approve you, and you can see all of them in that group. So relating this back to you, I want you to ask yourself, what's your big goal? What's that one thing that you know that if you did it, you would break through your comfort zone and you would permanently stretch that elastic band? What's that one thing you know you should do, but you're not doing? You're making excuses. And then go and publicly declare it. Give yourself a limit, okay? It could be 5 days, it could be 10 days, but it's gotta stretch you. It's gotta be uncomfortable. You have to step outside of that comfort zone and then just go and do it. Go and post it right now on social media. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope that helps you in some way, and I'll see you tomorrow.